Hello, welcome in, welcome in. I'm Friar Toad, and today we're going to play some Final Fantasy XVI. I am going to get this started here in just a second. I appreciate you guys for coming in. If you're coming in right now, I am just about ready to play this. I am pretty far in. So far, the story is really good. The scenery is beautiful. I mean, if you've been along so far, I mean, you know, I mean, just the the Final Fantasy world is just something just to behold on its own. Get this set up here. And we're honestly going to just get started. Should be getting close to the end, I would assume, but no rush. But I do want to get into some other games soon, and I'm pretty excited to figure out what games I'm going to get into. I know Avowed, and I know Marvel Rivals Season 1 Split just came out. I'm excited to play this probably later today or this weekend when I have some free time. Ah, dude, last time we talked to Jill, speak with Otto. Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Free chest out here. How do I get down to Otto? Where am I? Okay. I see where we're at. I see where we are at. Hello. Seen you wave at me. Otto.
Otto. Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest.
Okay.
Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing.
Mm-hmm.
If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Yes, we will. What's that say? Vivian.
My favorite pupil.
View the state of the realm.
What is it that you wish to learn? One must understand one's place in the world.
Okay.
Of course.
The Grand Cast. Here you can view the detailed visualization of the character relationship in Final Fantasy XVI that updates you as it progresses through the main scenario. Cycle through pivotal milestones in Clive's adventure. Inner voice. And all new features now accessible. Blah blah blah. While viewing the Grand Cast of Vivian's map room, blah. Inner voice affords windows, both Clive's heart and the hearts of those he has encountered in his journey after opening a feature. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Basically, I can just read their thoughts on the events going on that's happening. Okay.
Very good.
Thank you. Is that all you did for me? Ooh, a side quest. Caulk and Ball. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. It's a little close. Where is it? Straight ahead to my right. Right? Yeah. Okay. Set. Hello, hello, welcome in. What is this?
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
That's good at
The
least.
Lakewater doesn't agree with it then.
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which
No.
is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thought...
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest.
Okay. I'm gonna focus this quest. Hey, thank you so much for sharing the live. And thank you for the rose. Appreciate you being here. Slay the thorny thistles. I can't even say that word. Thistles. 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 That's embarrassing. Side quest. One second. Hello?
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees that have teeth.
I am a god.
Too slow.
Welcome, welcome. Alright. Bonk. Delete. Nice. Easy side quest.
Obolus needing any more than this. Time to...
Easy side quest. Now we can keep our boat alive. Here you go.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
A pitcher of wax. Here you go. There's 5 of them.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
How does he know what that smells like?
So your boat has a name. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about this guy. I don't know about you. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'm ready to move on to the next question, please. I don't want to be here. Move. Let's go. Thank you. Alright. What's left? Main quest? Mamp.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Whoa.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. The boys from the garrison might still be nearby.
Let's get you.
It's a dead person over there.
I'm sorry. I think I twisted something.
What happened in here?
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Alright. So.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
Got it.
Culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Alright, where are we going? This way? Yeah, this way.
They've killed my bearer. I demand recompense.
Oi, look sharp!
You're only upset that they... Okay, it's kind of rude. Right? Fire. You can't tell me these fits aren't fire. You good, bro?
If those Orsons touch an hair on Martha's head, I'll kill them all myself.
Hold up. I have shinies to collect. Back away, back away, back away. Nice. Okay. That's everything? Ah, man. I'm gonna get sucked in if I go that way. I want you to know this. I'm gonna go. I gotta get it. I gotta get it. I want it. Megalo crab. Get that up here, crab. Something about Square Enix's music that just makes the game just that much more appealing. Excuse me, Tortle. You have a shiny of mine. And I know if I take it, you're gonna fight me anyways. Hey, Kaylee, thank you for the rose. You, my friend, may have gotten the one ad from being an affiliate. Thank you for being here. Was it terrible? I can adjust how long the ad is, but if I adjust how long the ad is, it would become more frequent if it's less time. Where you can do longer ads for a longer depth of time of watching without having to watch the ad. You know what I'm saying? Today was an update. I became a Twitch affiliate today. Put it on record during the stream. I appreciate all the support you guys gave me so far. I am. I'm on Twitch and I stream there, and I just became an affiliate on that streaming platform. Alright, cool. I appreciate the feedback. I'm trying to make it more like as... It's a chocobo. I'm trying to make it like at least watcher friendly. I don't watch a lot on Twitch. I play games. I'm trying to watch more people on Twitch to get like a base of reference, like how they stream, but really it's just them. Just be yourself. Yeah. It is the same name. I'm also on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch, all under the username FriarToad. Any likes, shares, and follows on all platforms are greatly appreciated. Why is this turtle so alt? Thank you. Alright. I know I'm gonna have to run all the way back the other way, but I told you I would get sucked in because I want this shinies that were over here. What do you have to say?
I was on my way to the Abbey, minding my own business, when a gang of screaming loons came charging out the garrison and chucked my stuff all over the place. Until I get it all picked up, no one's crossing the bridge.
Yeah. I figured as much. Alright. Don't get dizzy, I'm just trying to look around. Shiny on the other side of the map. Right? Yeah, I'm right. There's only one way to go. This way. So we're gonna go around.
Look, up ahead.
What's wrong with you? Martha?
Martha.
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Martha.
Tell us what happened.
No.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened. The Black Shields? The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
It seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Was that my shield? Where I come from? It's finally time to meet my mother, huh? After 5 years. Pretending to be Clive or Sid. Never been Clive. I've always denied who I am. How?
Over here. This one.
Am I hitting him through the bush? I am hitting him through the bush. Oh, that's dope. Oh, you're gonna have all of these. There you go. So you just watched ads? How many? Why? What'd you do? I can't go that way. But there might be a shiny. That's crazy. Maybe Twitch just doesn't like you, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe Twitch just doesn't mess with you, bro. They don't fucks with ya. They want you to watch all the ads. It's like, here, I need you to. That or it knows. That or it knows that that it's like, hey man, this streamer needs the support. Go ahead and just put in your time real quick. Whoa! Oh, he got me the second time. You're dead. I feel like it's way faster to take down one of these than it did the turtle. Nice. Okay. More shiny. I will take that to go, please. Thank you. Whoa. Hiding in the bush. I am playing Final Fantasy XVI. Appreciate you being here, Dan. This is part 6 of my playthrough, so you're pretty far in. I think I collected everything over there that I could. Yeah, I did. Hello! Get down here. We're gonna keep knocking y'all down. Get him, Clive. Stay down. Wasted that a little bit, but alright. See, look. Right? These little chocobos, right? They're not hostile. Oh, they are hostile. I was kidding. Hold on. Wait. I didn't want to have to do this. I thought he was nice. That I was making a point here. I was wrong. Thank you. Looks dope. With Steel Hunters? I have not played Steel Hunters. I have no idea what that is, but I'll definitely check it out. But Final Fantasy, almost the entire genre of Final Fantasy is good. Ranging from turn style to like live action play. Noise! Level up. Thank you. Who wants one? I wasted it again, but that's fine. Keep forgetting I have to make myself use the fire element to dash.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Oh, okay. Honestly, I picked up on 7 when I started, and then I picked up Final Fantasy 13. I didn't play 13-2, and then I played 15, and now playing 16. And then I do, my favorite side of Square Enix is Kingdom Hearts, though. That's where I started the whole, like, Square Enix genre gameplay.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Are these ones going to be stronger than the other ones? Than the Imperial Guards? That's a real question. Roxas fans are valid. I have played the old school one. Not like way back to like the Pixel Final Fantasy, like, but like I said, when 7 came out for the PlayStation, I picked it up then. But you can play them. There's all kinds of emulators if you ever wanted to play them. Pardon. Not a cough.
Is that all of them?
It's most of them.
I think so.
Nice. 250 XP. Reduces gouge cooldown time by 2 seconds. Bloody hide user crafting. Cool.
I didn't see the...
That straight got her off. Oops. That garrison? We just came from this one, right? There's no hidden loot in here. No. Okay. Ah.
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're
You
friends,
lived?
Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. Rosaria will never be saved. Tell Mother. to beg Sin's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
We shall do that.
Sin! Where are you? Sin!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive?
We did not find a survivor. What's this? You like Steel Hunters? It's
We laid
like,
the Abbot to
but
rest.
with mechs.
But the bearers,
That's pretty dope.
they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it.
Play on
by their
Xbox? I
terms,
play
fighting for those
nothing
who
really on
fought for
Xbox.
them.
It's all PC. Like
Like I
anything
said,
you
they
can
rose
play on
from their
Xbox,
beds,
you can play on PC. I'm playing on
threw
PC.
themselves at
I
the
just play with
Imperials to shield
I'm playing with the
Empire's
controller
escape.
now.
I've gathered the bearer's remains.
That's really about it.
We
I
should
don't have a
conceal
PlayStation
them
anymore.
until
I stopped having one since
There's a
PlayStation 3.
drawbridge not far from here. Riddick's jump. The currents there are swift. If the Abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Prioritize quest. Shop. Man, I was just over there. I gotta run all the way back now. Give me some shinies. Make it worth my while. Ooh, thank you. Any more over here? No. Okay. I do have to go all the way around. Hold on. Just imagine we're fast forwarding through this part, alright? just don't worry. What is that? Ew, what is that? Rank C. Never in this entire game have I seen something with a rank on it. Excuse me? Notorious Marks. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most, while flight is always an option. Defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that may be used to craft new gear or upgrade existing items. Just random. It's one way to just...
Of course it has. There's a floating eyeball.
I guess it involves something to do in the game. Where are you going? Like on your bumper. Ooh, gotcha. And then we just attack with lightning attacks. Oh no. I've been cursed. Cooked. Yo, what am I? Hold on. I knew it. I knew it. That's the first time I've died to a random boss that came out of nowhere. Like, how do I... What? Run me my ones back. Curse me. Ouch. Get away from me. No! What a dodge. Maybe way to make me waste a move, bro. Thank you, Kylie, for the rose. Kaylee for the rose. So sorry for that. Is voice cookie or voice berries? Okay. I gotta get out of here. Why? It's because I was looking at chat. No! Inside my internal monologue, I was like, you know what? I've been fighting this guy for a minute. Let me not lock in too much so I can look at chat. And I start reading chat, not looking for the insta-death kill. That's on me. You guys get to watch this 3 times. It's alright. Me just lock in. That's all I gotta do. Chat, we just gotta lock in. I dodged into it. Yep. Just gonna spam attacks the whole time. I'm telling you, I'm gonna stun you. Slice him up, slice him up, slice him up. Doom. Nope, not it. I might kill him before he even gets it off. Nope, 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 no! Come on! He doesn't run. He doesn't run. He doesn't run. He doesn't run. He does not run. That's my bad. Alright. Chat. I promise you, I'm usually not this bad. Alright? I'm usually not this bad. It's not your fault. It's crazy. I seen it. I was hesitant in a moment when I wanted to keep fighting. Excuses. Like, what is that? Like, you're starting it right away, bro? Not even almost dead. Trying to insta-kill me. Get out of here. Like, look at that cheap shot you try to take. Yes, sir. Please. Yeah. Messed up now. You let me live. Whoa! Took me up in the air. Get out of here. Counter! Nope. Nope. Flash you with lightning. Thank you. Whew. Just had to lock in. That's all. That's all, chat. W's, GG's, you know what I'm saying? Just had to lock in real quick.
You didn't see that coming.
Only killed me 3 times in a row. Absolutely got bullied. Absolutely got bullied.
That must be the bridge.
I don't want character development. I want main character.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Okay. Perform the casting and return to Martha's. Fast travel.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. The boys from the garrison might still be nearby.
No one survived then?
I'm
Nope.
sorry.
Not at all.
Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Possibly. Ooh, I have 1,000 of those points to spend. Black blood. Thank you. What is that? A side quest here. Abilities. I do. Okay, that's mastered. I don't have any points for anything else. What do you need out here? What is this? You, sir, with the chocobo.
Not to move.
Oi! You handcuffs you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Why? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos? Fighting bandits?
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now, they're back. Looking to settle the score.
Against chocobos.
Go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Okay.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the... You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird, and don't worry. You'll know her when you see her, right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no good bastards a hiding
Sorry.
from me.
Oh, that's a good lad, are ya? Well, thank you. Let me go see these chocobos. Since people are losing fights against them and then summoning armies to fight them.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Hey-ya! Ooh, shiny. Hold on. Thank you. Chocobos? I don't see chocobos here. Ooh, a feather.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
You know what that means? Yes, Crayclaw, you have to. Shiny. Sorry, distracted. Nope, you have to. You have to go anyways. I have to make up for the fact that I died 3 times. Take it out on all the smaller mobs that I know can't kill me. Thank you. You stay over there. I'll take this. Run this way.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Hey! You back away. Get away from that chocobo.
We got you, dude.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh.
But you hurt her, and I hurt you.
Yeah, you tell him, Clive.
All right then.
Side quest to the rescue. I mean, you're just a regular bandit, right? Fighting against chocobos. Mind you, you got your ass kicked the first time, and you came back with a squad to fight these chocobos again to win. And a god-like man walks up and strikes you with lightning. You're telling me you're gonna keep fighting? Bro, go home. Live another day. You know what I mean? Wait, did the chocobos embarrass you that badly you're risking your life? Okay, you actually kind of hurt. Gotta go swing again. There it is. Stunner! 18,000 damage. Nice try. Gotcha. Bro, you're not gonna hit me. Put the weapon down. Just bullying you at this point. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Go play some games. That sounds amazing. It's what I love doing. I appreciate you for being in the stream and supporting me. I really do. Thank you.
Wait up.
While we're here, any likes, follows, and shares are greatly appreciated. I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. My user is FriarToad. And again, I hope you're enjoying the stream. Any recommendations for games? Greatly appreciated. And I had to chat with me. Hope you have a good time. Is that my chocobo? That's my chocobo.
Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
That's my chocobo. That's not only that. That's my chocobo. Saving the day.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
what is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
magnificent, a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Look at that chocobo.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry. We'll
Gotta
get along
sneeze.
just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you? No.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
I'll call you when I need you. Where's Gav?
But none of the curse breakers have returned.
They'll be fine. Sit.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's Head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals. Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There's one case, however, I'm expecting.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
Sorry, chat, if you heard that. I had to blow my nose. Terrible timing.
It was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Alright. Completing side quests available through Alliance reports or defeating notorious marks found on the hunt board will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway's Mess to view current renown level and accept any donations available. Okay. I already fought one, and that motherfucker killed me 3 times. Now I gotta go fight a bunch more. Where they at?
Indeed.
Where they at? Sorrow's Fade. Another one? Alright. Should've did this one last. No. No. Arcade mode. Okay. 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 So that makes it to where I can play and fight anybody that I did before. That's understandable.
I think it's alright to touch.
Do you have anything new for me?
Clive?
Use the forge.
What do you want?
Nothing new.
Anything else?
Nope. Reading table. A wall of memories. You see Torgal? Alright. Reading table. A bird by any other name. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spend together feels like as though we must suffer another two apart. I am gladdened to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia, or should I say, Whiteheart. You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate, and here, so many years later, we find she has spent her life doing the exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? No, I guess they don't. Appreciate that. What did I add to it? Ambrosia's tack. Okay. And then right. I think it's this way, right?
I hear there's trouble.
Where's it up? It's up.
That broom's as ragged as
So Mather's all right.
Yep.
What do you have first?
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh, no. That's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
I do. What do you have for me?
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Completing side quests or defeating notorious marks will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the Patron's Whisper, in the Hideaway's mess to view current renown level and accept any donations available. Renown is not used upon accepting donations and will never diminish. That'd be wicked if it did. But I understand.
You earned this.
Soup, points, bloody hide, steel silk.
All
Respect.
Yours.
1 meteorite. Thank you. Berserker ring. Can I read that? Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. That's pretty nice.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Thank you. Well, I've been
What's
looking
the
around
matter,
for you.
Nectar? The hunt board? It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they
Yes.
can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Rude.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Let me view the board, please. Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside are posted to the hunt board in hopes that the fearless heroes such as Clive will take upon themselves to hunt down and slay the notorious marks. That's me. Hey, and I already did one. The Angel of Death. Nope, not doing that one. Belphegor. Sure. The Broken Hilt Rosaria. I just do them. I don't select them or choose them. They're just out there. Okay. Clairview, Sanbarique, the Broken Hilt, and Rosaria. So what if I just do that now? Just kidding. I can't. I can only go one way. Rude. Why would you give me the board and then not let me do it?
And how may I assist you today?
View the state of the realm, please. More. I would like to learn more. Traveling companions. Is anybody new here?
Study it well, Clive.
Okay.
The state of the realm is ever...
What is that? The fruits of her labor. I can get around that way.
Clive.
If I go this way. I gotta check. My brain won't let me. I gotta check. I gotta check to see if there's anything hiding in here. What is it? Treatment diary. Nothing for me? Well then. A great time wasted indeed. Pardon me. Pardon me. Nope. To the right, up. Got it. We're just taking the scenic route, you know what I mean, chat? We're taking the scenic route around
And you say Sid
the base.
built this place.
Enjoying the view? Yeah, man. Enjoying this view this way.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still.
Hacha. Yeah. Just jump down all flights of stairs. Hacha. This way.
Won't be long now, Mark.
Oh, it's the fruits of our labor.
Soon enough. See, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Yeah, I'll do that.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called.
Martel apples.
You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
The fruits of her labor. Thank you. 2 baskets of Martel apples, please. Okay, we're gonna go up. Get over. Get up. Get over. Up. I think I went the wrong way. I may have went the wrong way. This way. Very disoriented.
ragged as...
Yes, yes, yes. Hello.
You two look like you could use something to eat.
Here's an apple.
Here.
A Martell.
Courtesy of Martell.
Apple. Thank you. It's my curse breaker voice. Thank you.
Martell.
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Others weren't so lucky, though.
Here you are. Heartfelt
Gift
apples.
from the backyard. For your service.
A basket full of apples.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, made Martell livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martells, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
You got it.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along.
Fast travel! Teleport! Away! Thank you.
The Cursebreakers send their thanks. They were clearly very fond of Martell.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martell. She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martell lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for.
Thank you.
They like your fruit, Martell. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Yay! We got apples. Apples! And bananas. Journey to Hawkeye's Cliff. Alright. Side quests take the most time, I'm telling you. And the cutscenes in between, cutscene.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we
That's a good
find the
question.
same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting
Sorry, I had to cut that short. I just wanted to see what's going on here.
the village of Amber.
Company.
Yeah? Don't attack me. We're friendly chocobos. Just like you. Now, I want to say, yep, I seen a shiny over here. Thank you. A blue bed. Hey.
Just the one of you, eh?
Just fellow chocobos here. How do I...
Straight home now.
Ah, okay. Sorry. Go home, chocobo. I don't need you to see this. Absolute bird kicking ass. Alright. Reach. There we go.
Get him!
Wasn't my plan. Thought I targeted two of them, but apparently not. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Boom. Yeah, we're supposed to go that way. There you go.
Get him!
You're finished.
Thank you. That's also how I'm gonna just go like fight them as I go down, because it's honestly like worth the experience points that I get from it. And if it's like a journey that's like far and there's really nothing in there for like the worth, like say like I'm doing this now, it's like to travel back. That's where the chocobo's gonna come into play and help a lot. Ooh. Yes, sir. You over there fighting by yourself? Good job. Proud of y'all. Oh, you're doing your thing now. You're stepping up. I want that shiny. I'll come back for that shiny. I know I'm gonna have to come out this way.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Nothing we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria, must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
No.
All right. I heard you the first time.
What do you got?
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
I am. Thank you for noticing. You don't have... Oh, wait. Increases limit break generation amount by 6% when taking damage. No. No. Nothing for me. But... you can sell all my valuables. Thank you. Ooh, a sword. A weaker sword? I don't really need it. Sell.
I'll find it at good home.
Sell.
I'd pay more if I could.
Could I buy potions? Did I buy potions? I'm only off by
Are
one.
you well?
I don't need to buy potions. You sir. We have chatting to do.
Excuse me, but what was all that about
Ow.
earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
100? I heard it were 1,000.
1,000 full legions? It's crazy.
We're going hunting for outlaws.
More questioning. You. Hello. You, sir. What information do you have?
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was the Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
But what do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
What's a firebrand?
These firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
What do you think? Seems a little steep.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire?
Sorry, my dogs are barking if you can hear that.
A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Look at these guys. They got like lightsabers. Is that copyright infringement?
Ever since the Apocalypse, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
Just kidding, they're not lightsabers. I'm just saying. They look dope though. Imagine I have one of them. Sword. Ooh, 9 chunks of right. Going the right way. There's 2 paths. 2 paths that I could take, and I need to know which one I should go to. I would say the bigger path has more enemies, right? You'd assume so. Or at least a boss. Like a harder mob to fight. What is that warp thing? Oh, you're fighting distracted by something. Sitting still. Hiya! What is this? Whoa! When'd you show up? Hey, Pixie, welcome. Hands or legs? What does that mean? Is it clear? Can I have this now? Thank you. Gotta pick one. I don't know what that means. Am I keeping one or am I getting rid of one?
More of my mother's men.
I mean, if I'm getting rid of anything, I'd get rid of my legs. If I want to keep it, I keep my hands. I'll just say legs. For the purpose of whatever it is that you're getting to, I choose legs. Just in case. Get over here. The other one's not awake.
Time to fight.
Hiya! It is the same question asked differently. I mean, same result. I would definitely choose to lose my legs. Not that I want to lose anything, but like, unless I get a stand-up desk, that's the only reason why I would keep my legs. But even then, it's like, I want my hands. Where? This way? Did I switch directions? No. Okay. Pardon me. What are you guys doing down here? Get him. What's option C? Grab their legs or their hands. Doing a reverse card. I mean, because if I had 4 legs, you know how fast I could run? Or how long I could stand? Or if I had 2 hands. Would I have 2 arms if I had 2 hands? It's the real question. Because I had like 2... If I had 2 whole extra arms with hands, you know what I mean? I could like edit and game at the same time. Or, I don't know, maybe my brain would like shut off from trying to do 2 things at once because I already can't multitask. Hey! My shiny, get out of here. Yeah, trying to jump me. I just wanted my shiny. Yeah, yeah, the Uno reverse card. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's my option C.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
Keep disrespecting my motto.
I'll show you a true shield to protect.
I mean, what's crazy is I'm beating up these militant, right, of my kingdom. But technically, these are my people. They just don't know who I am. If they know who I am, they deserve it. They don't know who I am. You know what I mean? That's just... That's not on them. That's not their fault. Get out of here. Hold on. Are you healing people? Just shield me. Hold on. Thank you. Come here. Gotcha. That's what I'm talking about.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordil. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Had to do my little searchy search, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get to the next checkpoint, chat. Let me get to let me get to the next checkpoint. I gotta save. Probably be a shorter stream. Instead of 3, it'd be 2 hours ish. And then later tonight, I'll be streaming again. Probably some Marvel Rivals to check out that season 1 split. If you want to come check it out, I'll put an alert out there on my social media and hope to see you there. Make sure you keep those notifications on.
Found her.
Oh, snap. Let's make that just game screen so you can really embrace all of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, just really take in the terror that is the game. Of this war that is going on.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Clive...
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Okay. So. We have... to go this way. Is there anything in here, though? What do you think? Just dead bodies. That's not great.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Let's see. Just straight up. There's really no... Okay. It's good. Hello! Was guards out there?
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
What do we got here? Crabs. Crabs. And then, ooh, there's a beach down there. You think there's a boss or a shiny? Get out of here. Shinies. There's always gonna be shinies on the beach. You can just go out there hunting for shinies. You doing something wrong. It's quick. Next. You, sir, devil crab, are too close to that shiny. Get him. Boom. Oh, was that it? All that work to fight? Alright, let's find my way back up then. Hold on. Minced crab meat. More. Oh, he's already dead. Wasted it. Did I not even get that shiny over there? Chat, you just gonna let me run by and not get that? That's crazy. Crazy disrespectful. Boom. Alright. It's only 300 yards, that's not too far. You stay over there, don't even. Good plan. Alright.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who
shiny?
lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
You.
This one.
Get it, Jill. Finisher. And a level up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stupid. The things that to try to make myself back up. Come here, you. Uppercut. Yes.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Fast travel.
Have mercy. Voice-ridden dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
Oh, enough
Fuck off. Find it, chinless bastards. Those crystals belong to us all. I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties. Cut you down where you stand. Just try it.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't. We will find a way in, though. Nope, hit the wrong button. Don't even start. I hit the wrong button. That's all. Don't even do it.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Anything up here? Ooh, hidden chest. Yes. 10 spools of steel silk. Steel silk. Steel silk. Blah, 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 blah. Feels weird to say. Steel silk.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Not abandoned, you say?
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Hey, we was gonna leave. Alright. Let's just say that. We gave them a chance. I'm nothing but fair. Been nothing but fair. Thank you. Skadoosh. Look out, it's the Dragon Warrior! It's a Dragon Warrior. Hey, bada bada, hey, bada swing! Launched him way over the fence.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh? Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
Okay. That's more like it.
Founder, it really is you.
It is.
Sir Wade.
We can speak inside.
That's what I'm talking about.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the
Chad
Empire
is crazy,
could make
but I like it.
examples of us, though we didn't go far.
Hey,
and we
who's
banded
borking?
together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon
Crazy
after.
dogs.
Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire.
But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Yes.
And let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
You're telling me that's the Archduke's...
Shop.
You are welcome to what little we have managed to salvage.
Okay. I do. I actually have 2 guild bugs.
It has been an honor.
Thank you.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge, and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
It was a death sentence.
So Wade.
That's what that was.
The bearers from Old Hill have
It
been
was a
laid
death
to rest.
sentence. Death sentence. Blah, blah.
Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Prioritize. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Okay. Okay, main quest. I can't travel anywhere anyways. Do I have ability points? I do. Upgrade.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Thank you. Open. Open. I know how to open a door.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses.
Okay, they're locked. Just making sure I had that fast
Suffice
travel.
to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Game of cat and mouse. Me moo moo moos. What's going on up here? What are y'all running from? The bridge?
Sideways. Come along now.
What other bridge? You're gonna find there's another bridge?
There they are. On your command, my lord.
You got it.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame! For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
For Rosaria! And then they see a god and they don't run. That's what the only thing that bothers me. Just a little bit. You know what I mean? Let's be real here. Ow, I got something in my eye. It's karma to be talking godlike.
Bloody hell!
Yep, gone.
Reinforcements from the far bank!
Where?
Another wyvern to fight their battle. Let's try.
Bonk. Get nay-nay. A new enemy approaches.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say
I'm gonna focus. Whoa! Focus this guy. Oh, okay. Nice. Alright, Joe's been taking down their health a little bit. Come here, you. Get down here. Just want to talk. No? Okay.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Yeah, you think so? What if I just charge this up right there? Right. What if I... Whoa! Counter! I did not counter that one. Did that one. Parry! Oh, I parried that. That one's a gimme.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
I'm not staying in that spot. Ooh. Focus. Move! He's gonna land on us! Thank you. Yeah. It's over for you. People don't even need the backup, bro. Just send me in there. Send me in there. I'll wipe out the whole army by myself. Sucks because it's my kingdom, but you know, I'll wipe out the whole army and then maybe I can just knock him unconscious, right? Just knock him out and then come back later and be like, "Hey, I won. I'm the king."
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battle to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements?
Yeah.
A sound strategy, my lord.
Money. Yeah. You just seen that you can sub? Yeah. Now that I've become an affiliate, you can now subscribe to my Twitch to help kind of reduce ads if you have ad issues, which you do because it's the only way I'm going to make revenue. But I appreciate it. Like I said, I try to work on it.
How long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the Mark of the Guardians, Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Seal obtained. You accept the burnt blade from Wade. I have so many pendants. Where are they?
Be sure that
I don't see them anywhere, like, on my attire at all. Where are they?
Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Thank you.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed, Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun. Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
All right. Nice. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom.
All right, chat. Thank you for being here. I gotta hop off. Like I said, it's not a full 3-hour stream like I typically do, but that's where it's gonna have to end. I will see you on part 7. I think we're getting pretty close to the end, but I have no idea how to tell. We'll just keep it going as long as we can. But I do hope to see you guys in the next stream. Don't forget, every like, follow, and share is greatly appreciated. Please hit that like, follow, and share button as much as you can. I am just trying to make it into the streaming community as far as I possibly can, because it's honestly where I feel like I am the happiest. So every